Hey guys, what's up? So, week number 6 of the contest prep has come to an end. We're now moving into week number 7. So, I was just looking at some data there since I started all of this, and I was 88 kilograms on average. Starting my prep around about those 6 weeks ago, and now I'm 83.8. So I'm 4 kilos down in a little bit. So pretty good progress so far in 6 weeks. That's over half a kilo a week. It's about 0.8 a week. So it's good progress on here. And usually what you're aiming for is around about between 0.5 to 1% weight loss a week is good weight loss. And I'll be bang on track with that. I fully expect this weight loss to slow down. Just the nature of the beast with the type of weight loss. I mean, you lose that easy fat initially, and then as your body starts to go more and more into starvation mode, it stops giving up as much fat as you get the metabolic adaptations start to take place. Just how it is. Not fussed about losing muscle mass or anything like that at this moment in time, because I've still got so much fat on my frame. It's really when you're getting down to the nitty gritty and those single digit body fats, that's where the real concern lies. So long may this continue. No complaints so far. I'm just dieting. I feel like there's not a lot to report with this. It's just been continuing as 20 minutes of cardio in the morning, 6,000 steps a day, train 5 times a week, pose every single morning as well, getting better at the posing, just getting tighter. And you can see by the video that I've got on at the end here as well, that I'm getting tighter as the weeks go on. So it's looking good. It's looking good. Went to the Lab of Scotland as well yesterday. That was good fun. Didn't actually get any photographs of that or anything like that, but I met some nice people there. I went up to see my friend Tim, who runs many of the NABA shows, and I'll be emceeing for him, so it's good to just go up and see him, and I got some merch as well. And I had a chat with him maybe about doing the NABA Worlds. That's in June. So if I can be on track with that, or is it in May, then that would be great. But we'll see. We'll see. Just depends on how things kind of come together as the season progresses on there. Other exciting news. So I did an unboxing last week of Animal Pack products. I did another one as well in this video, and you'll see I've got a whole load of animal merch, which I'm sporting at the moment as well. And I've got my Animal Pack product here as well. So really pleased about that. And it's just great that Animal have decided to invest in me, and I'm going to be doing some videos over the next few months, training videos as well, with those guys at the same time. So just great that they've invested in me, because they're one of the original OGs out there, Animal Packs, in the bodybuilding world. So great that they've recognised that I've got value that I can bring to those guys, and that as a person as well, they really like me at the same time. So certainly check out the products, guys, and I'm looking forward to this association I'm going to have. You see I've upgraded the setup as well. I've put my pop-up banners up. I think this is a cooler setup. So reach your potential as a natty coach. That's what I'm all about, is helping guys get to where they want to be, and girls. So helping them with all the different aspects of their transformations, but also just taking control of their lives and upgrading their thinking and their mindsets. So it's comp preps, transformations, nutrition, strength, mindset, posing. I do it all. So guys, if you're interested, then please do hit me up for sure. And you've probably noticed as well in the background, got all of these trophies and medals as well back there as well. I need to get some of them framed and put together as well. So guys, check out the video. I've done some leg training this one. This time I talk to the camera a little bit, talk about why I'm doing the exercises and so on. Everything so far, it's going smooth. So I have no complaints. I'm just going to keep going with the prep, see how things evolve, and as always, if you've got any questions, then put them in the comments below. And please do follow me, guys. Check me out, Dr. Andrew Chappell on Instagram as well. If you like this stuff, like and subscribe. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you as always for your support. Signing out from Team Animal and obviously from the Natty Bodybuilding Coach as well. We have another parcel from Animal. Very exciting. And after feedback from last time, I'm going to use a box cutter this time for this one. People got quite upset about my ability to open the last parcel. Let's see what we've got this time in here. Ooh, this is exciting. So we've got some popping bags. More importantly, some animal merch. Check that out. T-shirt, animal shorts, sweatpants. Oh, nice. Yes, that's right. Iconic T-shirt, because it is iconic. Team Animal. Shorts. Hopefully they're short shorts. I enjoy a short short. Is that a cool jumper? Yes. Be an animal, folks. What else we got here? Another t-shirt. Another t-shirt. Be an animal. I'm fully kidding. Why do I even buy t-shirts these days? Just got all these. Is that another t-shirt? Yes. And on top of that, protein! Isolate caramel flavour. Yes, I look forward to that. So there we go, folks. All new animal products. I can't wait to wear some of these. Represent Animal Pack. So we're here at the Scottish Mecca flex unit. It's about 8 AM and I'm going to train some legs. So I've done a little warm up here, just activating a few things, some mobility things. On here, I like to do some dynamic stretching before I train. And the plan today is to do some safety bar squats with the foot elevated on the, the heel elevated on the foot plate. I'm going to try and work up to 140, might do 145 on it. I'm going to do 3 sets of that at 8. And I find with the heel being elevated and with the safety bar squat, it just puts that little bit more emphasis on the quad. But it's a really tough movement, so you're really bringing in the hamstrings and the glutes, so I do enjoy it. And then the rest of the session, it's really hamstring focused. So I've got a single leg curl that I'm going to do. Going to do some Nordic curls as well. I really enjoy them. And then we've got some leg extensions, some split squats. I'll do the split squats as a walking lunge because I always enjoy them. And I've got a little bit of adductors and calves to do as well. So that's the plan. We'll see how we get on with this one. It is early. I've not eaten because I don't do very well when I train first thing in the morning. I don't have any food. So I've had some coffee, chewing caffeine gum at the moment. And what are we? We're like 20 odd weeks out from the first show of the season. So energy levels are still good. Strength should still be relatively there, but it is early in the morning. So we'll see how this goes, right? And we'll just work it out, right? Anyway, let's get on with this and get it. Okay, so we've done a warm up here. We've got ourselves up to top set. 145 on the bar. Just did a set there of 8. I'm going to do the second working set of this. I'm going to drop it back and do a set at 12 reps, probably with 120. It's a bit annoying because I've got to take the reds off, but well, you know you're strong as you use reds. So I'm going to do a set of that, see how it goes. And the thing that I sort of noticed from the first set is the quadricep hit is massive, but just underestimating when I was discussing this before I did my set, that it's hitting the hips, and particularly the glute medius and the mids, in terms of just that stabilisation coming down and holding the movement, but stopping the knees caving in at the same time. So this is a great exercise for hitting the glutes at the same time, and the hamstrings, because they've got to do a lot of stabilisation on the way down again. So I'm going to do another set of 8 of this, see how it goes, alright? Wish me luck. Okay, so safety bar squats in the bag. They went all right, so that's our 3 sets of that done. The thing I realised after again I do the set is try to prevent myself doing that good morning where you're coming too far forward. Maintain that good upright posture, just like a front squat, because on a normal front squat, you just bend the bar if you go too far forward. So always a great assistance exercise for maintaining that really upright squat form. And I think that I've got quite a good squat. I think that just comes from doing lots of movements like this in the year. So up next we've got walking lunges. I enjoy walking lunges. Also you get a great pump on the quad. But again, it's another full body exercise. Works the core, because you've got to stabilise that weight with the bar on your shoulders. Works the coordination, which is important because I'm really clumsy. But that brings in good stability in the glutes. Hamstrings, because you've got to make sure that you're not falling left and right. And then, of course, you get really great hit in the glute and ham tie in as well. So that's why we're doing this one. Okay, so we've had the single leg curls in the bag, a proper isolation movement. Probably just a touch too heavy for the contraction that I was looking to try and get. I did 12 reps, first 2 sets, and then dropped it back for the last set for the 5 plate. So 2 sets at the 6, 1 at the 5. I don't know how much it weighs, but I wasn't satisfied with the contraction I was getting. I could do it slower, so and get more of a focus and real engagement with that internal cueing on the hamstring. So I've made a little note in the diary for the next week. I need to go to 5 and not let the ego get the better of me. So next up we've got the Nordic curls. These are great. These are really, really hard. So we're doing an isolation movement before we're doing the compound movement, and this is going to be killer. I've got 7.5 kilogram resistance help on this, but it's probably not going to be enough. I'm going to try and do 3 sets of 12. So we'll just see how it goes. With this particular movement, the movement comes really at the bottom of the contraction to probably about 3/4 of the rep, maybe 2/3 of the rep on the way up, and then you go back down. If I do a longer range of motion than that, I'm probably resting and cheating a little bit on here, but these are a great hit, and it just seems to hit the full hamstring, so I don't think it's particular to any of the heads, and it's a bit of a gross movement as well because we're bringing in the glutes a little bit in here as well, and the core gets a work out as well. So I'm going to do these up next, and I've had these in my plan now for over a year. So I started doing these at the Strength Asylum, and the goal is to get down to doing no resistance. As I get lighter, it's probably going to be possible, but these are hard, right? These are hard. So if you've got a setup like one of these in the gym, give them a go. I think these are a great mass builder. Okay, so we've got adductors up next. I'm going to be honest with you, this is a muscle group that I've neglected, and I've just not trained over the last 20 years. And one of the reasons I've not trained over the last 20 years is because I've never had weak adductors. And I think it's because I've done a lot of squats, a lot of lunges, a lot of front squats, a lot of leg press, and I've just managed to get that full development of the leg. But this is a good one for when you're doing those front double bicep, front lat spread shots, and you've got to open the leg up and you go left or right when you're doing this one. So I'm going to try and do 3 sets on this, 130 to 120 on this, and really slow and controlled reps. Just 15 reps on this one, and this is probably, along with the abductor, one of those exercises I see people just butchering. They just throw the weight about, so I'm going to be trying to do some really nice concentrated reps. So wish me luck. We'll see how this goes. Not the most exciting exercise to watch, but an important one, necessary one, right? And we'll see. I mean, if it comes to the end of the season, I've got better adductors, this will be why, right? Okay, so that's a wrap. We've just finished up there with some leg extensions, 3 sets, 1 at 8, which is a heavy set, 10, then 12, so a little bit lighter, progressing through it from there, focusing on a nice contraction, and that's legs in the bag. Decent session overall. I think I've made some notes, things in which I can improve on next time, because I'm not really 100% happy with the quality. I don't know if I've said this before, but I don't like filming my sessions because I think I lose a lot of the intensity, and I'm filming a session here. I'm filming one for a reel, so that's one video, and then one for YouTube, that's another video. So it's like 2 sets I'm filming in there, and it just really drops the intensity. So that session's taking longer than it would normally take me. I could probably go through that in 60 minutes or less and get some really good intensity in there. But you know what? It is what it is. I've got the stimulus. Happy with that. Now it's time to go and do some posing, and then after that go and eat some food and do some work. Yeah, got some clients to look after. So that's it. Session at Flex Unit is done. It's in the bag. Peace out. Here we go, Tarla. We're about 20 weeks out.
That's insane.
They look alright, yeah?
The way you control your